Alrighty, welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda. Last we left off, we did a lot of things. The episode ended up being an hour and 20 minutes long. It is,
Shop catalogs.
It's a lot of stuff.
Overnighting any part I need.
Bubble baths.
Bubble baths.
Kicking back with an entire sleeve of awful processed biscuits.
That's upsetting on a number of levels.
Why? Want to change your answer?
Maybe.
Because of the biscuits. Well, I mean, we can always get biscuits here. We just have to figure out things. But we're gonna very quickly go through here, see if my team succeeded. Yay! Uniform finally did something good. And I just assumed that the other team, they're just badasses. They succeeded. They didn't fail. You've let me down, Victor. You've let me down. Holy crap. These strike teams, at least they don't die. They just don't get a lot of stuff done. And I have to keep on sending them in and in and in and in and in. And then we have like these ones with 21% chances of success. Ew. Alright. I can also buy another team. Let's see. Recruit team. 80 mission funds. Never mind. We need to get more.
Pathfinder, you have new email.
Really? Is it about how terrible my strike teams are? Because that's how I'm feeling. I'm not seeing a new email. I feel like I've been lied to. Sam? Have my emails been reorganized? Because the Brothers McCoy should have been like really old. Oh, but you know what? We can archive things. I can get them out of the way. So that way in the future, I'm not worrying about them. Haha. I have now put them in my red box. Pretty much. Alright, so let's start heading to Vold. I have a new weapon, 2 new weapons, and a new armor. So I am totally ready to kick some butt. Actually, the firefighters. We'll get to it later on. I just want to actually continue something just a bit. Although it's funny, I think we're going for the last place we were at was Eos, and now we're heading all the way to Vold. Although we'll make a quick pit stop in the Aya system just in case there might be some missions there. But yeah, I think Vold is an ice planet. So we're going from a desert planet to an ice planet because we just love flipping things around. Although I guess going from the desert to any kind of planet.
Drag on the ship. At least it keeps Aya hidden.
It's kind of, the desert contrasts with everything. So, Aya. We haven't been on Aya in a while. Are there any missions here for me to do? Or to pick up? Recovering the past. I could head down there real quick. Just to see if I have anything to pick up before I head out to Vold. Vold seems like it's gonna have a lot of stuff on it. I have so many missions that are like, oh, go to Vold and find this stuff out. And so I have a very strong suspicion that shit's gonna go down. Alright. So let's look at the map. Everything's still locked off. Fine. I guess I'm only gonna be talking to this person. Hello.
Well, Pathfinder, did you make it to Hervarl?
I found this Angaran helmet. Does it mean anything to you?
This is a pre-Dark Age design. Do you see the black marks? The Scourge targeted this pilot's ship. Stars, it's perfectly preserved. I can almost imagine the pilot. He must have been so afraid. I've never seen one of these intact. Do you know how rare this is? I can't even begin to repay you.
I did it for you. Seriously? No.
Why would the Scourge target that ship?
It must have been a remnant vessel, or maybe there's remnant tech in the helmet itself. Can you imagine? Our ancestors using the remnant. I need to study this further to fully understand it. I'll let you know if I discover anything.
You got it.
Thank you, Pathfinder.
About that helmet.
You said the helmet was touched by the Scourge. What does that mean?
I forget your people weren't around for that. When the Scourge appeared, it targeted remnant ships, broke down their technology. With the drive cores disabled,
The ship's crashed.
but that may not be all. The Scourge leaves a mark on whatever it touches. If it touched this helmet, perhaps the pilot was the target. There may be remnant tech inside the helmet.
Or in the pilot.
Storms. I hadn't even thought of that.
Yeah, that would be something.
I should get moving.
Come back soon.
Okay, well, she just gave us a pretty interesting history lesson on things. The entire time I've just been thinking that the Scourge showed up and it sucked for them, but it actually is something that will go after remnant technology? That makes the Scourge a little bit more intimidating. I just thought it was basically like dangerous space clouds that came out from remnant technology.
Hello?
But if it's actually like sort of seeking things out, I don't think it's sentient, but if it's drawn towards it, that's obviously, that's telling. It's a big sign. But we'll just have to find out more about the Scourge as we go on. Look at all these planets. There's Pfeiffer, Joba, Nalish. Well, these are the systems. But we're not heading for them just yet. We're heading to Vold. And then after Vold, I'm gonna go back and actually, like, wrap things up. At least in terms of all the tasks I have laying back at EOS and checking out all these different star systems. I have a curious mind. I don't always need to be doing the main story. Or checking out main planets.
Anomaly detected.
Oh, I like resources. What do we got?
Probes launched.
Something
Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
right next to this star. What do we got? Oh, it's copper. This asteroid is honeycombed with artificial caverns. A few fragments of remnant technology remain, though it appears another party, perhaps the Ket, removed the rest. Ah, those bastards. They were here before us. In more ways than one. What if this asteroid belt is just the remains of like multiple planets that the remnant technology was on? Ooh. I have no general idea.
Okay, bundle up, people.
I'll stay on my nice warm ship.
Alright, Vold is a world going through an ice age. Once packed with dozens of major urban centers, most of Vold's Angaran population now lives in scattered settlements. The remains of vast ancient cities are still entombed in ice. Alert, Vold is a stronghold of the Ket. Caution is advised. Well, that's alright. We're gonna go down there, we're gonna kick some Ket ass. Now, in terms of my team squad loadout, obviously Jal stays in, Cora, we might swap her out for somebody else. Now, I'm tempted for Drac, but I could do Vetra, I could also do PB. PB might be an intriguing person to have around. She's intrigued by remnant technology, so she's pretty much our remnant tech person. Well, let's see where that goes. Maybe she'll actually have some fun interactions with things. Okay. And then obviously for everything else, we're good with my ugly purple-blue suit. Wait, did my colors reverse? Because now it's, like, more blue. Oh, you know what? I think the gradient just shifts throughout the entire arm. Or I'm just seeing for shit. Anyways, we got our weapons. I'm tempted to get rid of the Dawn because I don't really think we're going to use the Dawn too much. And it would bring our recharge speed back down to more just 103%. Which would be nice. But I do want to try it out. Even if it's just for a short while. So we're going to re-equip it. And see how it feels.
Take her down, Callow.
We designated this planet Habitat 6. Original readings suggest that it had a breathable, nitrogen-rich atmosphere and oceans of H2O.
I take it that's no longer the case.
All H2O on Habitat 6, Vold to the Angara, is ice. And those oceans, frozen over completely.
There goes the dream of a seaside property. That's a pretty intense blizzard.
LZ is on the windward side of the mountain. Conditions are bad. I'm tracking gale force squalls.
Looks like we'll just have to find some monoliths and fix the snow. At least I hope this is caused by a monolith. Or the remnant tech in general. Oh, our ship's sinking. This is a spaceship, not a sea ship. Maybe let's watch out for that.
We're good. We're good.
You sure? Want us to get out and push?
Very funny, Ryder.
Do I have my helmet off? This is the worst planet to have my helmet off. Put it back on. There you go. It's fucking freezing here. Oh shit.
Oh, Suvi wasn't kidding about the cold.
Evaluate Vold for an outpost. Yeah, maybe later.
Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall.
Is this a thermal thing? No, it's just a light. It is just a light. It does not provide warmth. We gotta get out of here then.
If you didn't know anything was here, you wouldn't think anything was here.
Where are we meeting the resistance team?
Sent you the nav point. Good luck, Pathfinder.
Man, it's gotta suck fighting on this planet. Not only do you have to deal with the cat, but you have to deal with the extreme levels of cold. I mean, it has to be ridiculous for it to have frozen over the entire, like, oceans. Well, at least the surface of the oceans. Ugh. This is bad. This is bad. There's gotta be a warm thing.
Here.
Oh, thank God.
Let me warm up for a second. I've never been this cold.
We're almost there. We'll need to talk to Commander Anyik when we arrive.
Life support restored.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Extreme cold
Developers.
is detected, Pathfinder.
They gave us reasonable heaters every once in a while. Nice ship.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support is stable.
Shut up, Sam. How you guys doing? We talk? How warm are your suits? Okay, I guess they're just there to mumble exposition.
Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder.
I know, Sam. Are you really doing push-ups?
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
Isn't this like the worst place to be doing exercise? Oh, this guy doesn't even have a fucking helmet on. Now that's a badass right there. He is exercising outright in the
I'm
cold.
reading a severe temperature drop.
I don't know if the Angarans sweat though, so I guess I don't know if I should consider that. Still, Angaran don't give a fuck.
Fuel pumps, fuel lines,
Environmental
hydraulics,
temperatures are within
all looking good.
acceptable limits.
I'm gonna slap
I
Sam.
told you. I'd take
Life
good care
support
of her.
restored.
Can it go now?
Gotta check the engine.
That'll take forever.
Impatient pilot. Hello?
Word's getting around that you're all right.
That's
I'll
good.
decide for myself once I talk to Ephra. Word's getting around that you're all right. I'll decide for myself once I talk to Ephra.
That's me.
We're the team assigned to breach the facility with you. Hopefully rescue Moshai Sefa.
Ooh, you have the same sniper as I do.
The camp facility is on the other side of the planet.
Ready to head out?
Not yet.
I'll be back.
And we'll be here.
I have to actually, like, find and talk to people. I can't just leave as soon as I come here. What would they say? You just went off with one of our pilots without actually consulting us? We can't trust you, humans. Ah! Oh, please let this place be warm enough to not matter. Oh.
Hey there, Explorer. Who knows how much time we have?
I like how he says the name.
Please don't
Temperatures
call
are below
attention to us.
freezing and continuing to fall.
You're calling attention to yourselves. You're like fucking embraced permanently here. I love you, Hera. Hey, alright. I love you too. Low supplies. Salon. Yes, I'm aware of the dwindling supply situation. The supplies meant for the Resistance had to be diverted at the last moment, so we never received them. We'll get the next drop. I'm taking care of it myself. Lisk. Don't worry, guys. Once I shoot all the Ket on the planet, you won't even need to worry about a
Environmental
war.
temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support is back online.
The first time you switch it on, the whole thing's going to blow.
Don't be so dramatic. I do this all the time.
I'd love it if it actually just exploded right there.
I hear you have a very impressive vehicle, yes?
Which one?
We call it the Nomad.
Oh, the Nomad.
I'm an amateur mechanic myself. Build vehicles for my people. Upload this schematic for your mechanic, with my compliments. They can upgrade your vehicle's shielding once you find the needed components.
I like shielding.
He lives for this shit. It will make his day.
My long-lost brother. You can find some of what you need here on Fold. The rest, out and about.
Alright, craft the shield regenerator at a research station. I don't know if I care for that. Oh, you know what? I never made the special research item. Whoops. For Liam.
Mashal's dead. You saw the explosion.
But you didn't see the body.
Yes, Michelle's explosion. She would have known exactly how to protect herself. We can put a pod together. Go back out there. Herif, maybe, and Eshka.
Don't be foolish, Hannah. Please be angry, grieve, rage, but please drop this.
Rage, be angry, I don't know, just don't actually follow this idea. It's gonna get us in trouble. Alright, looks like I'm far enough inside that the cold isn't gonna keep on popping up. Extreme cold detected, Pathfinder. I know. I bet you can feel it too, can't you? That's gotta be fun. Pathfinder Ryder, I no longer wish to feel cold.
You think it's payback for pushing the Ket out?
I don't know. Sure feels like it.
What the heck are you guys talking about? I wish to know more. How many things are in this base? Quite a few. Quite a few. We'll go meet up with the Resistance leader, I suppose. Get ourselves acquainted with them. Oh. That's a big map.
Good to see you again, Commander Dozil.
And you, Jarl. You must be Ryder. Jarl told us what you did for Kirin's team on Havarl. I'm Anyek Dozil, commander of this encampment. You're welcome here as an ally of the Angara.
I appreciate the warm welcome. It's a joke. To break the ice? Get it? Warm welcome? Ice?
Oh my god.
Kill me now.
Probably a translation thing.
Perhaps. Strange jokes aside, I hope you will join our fight against the Ket. We could certainly use the help. We've held the Ket at bay, but have been unable to deal a decisive blow. The longer things drag on, the greater our disadvantage.
That's why I came here. To help.
If you want to know where you can make a difference, go to the post that overlooks the valley. Nothing happens on Vold without our lookouts knowing about it. Before you go, is there anything else I can help you with?
Everything!
How are you holding up against the Ket?
It hasn't been easy. We've had our victories, but we're a small force. Too small.
Didn't Ephra send recruits?
Most of them are young, untrained. If we want to beat the Ket, we need medics, technicians, and skilled fighters.
Then Ryder and I will help.
We will?
If the commander needs recruits, we'll find them.
Wait, what? I didn't agree to anything like this.
I'm an outsider. How could I convince anyone to join your resistance?
You may be an outsider, but Jarl is an experienced soldier with unmatched passion. He's inspired the will to fight in so many of us.
Right. Well, if Jarl thinks we can do it, sure.
Jarl's right. We can find the people you need.
I'd be happy to take anyone you send my way. You have my gratitude, both of you.
I just figured our job would be to kill so many Ket they wouldn't even need recruits.
How long has the Resistance been around?
Nearly as long as the Ket. With our military destroyed, civilians took the fight into their own hands. They formed the Resistance as a final effort to retake our home.
It seems to be working.
Only since Ephra took over. His tactics gave us the push we needed against the Ket. But even now, we're a long way from winning.
I've met Ephra. He's interesting.
He's never been good at first impressions. He can be stern, but he's exactly what the Resistance needs. Ephra took a scattered band of civilian fighters and molded them into an effective army. What success we've had against the Ket is entirely due to his leadership.
Most people seem to really respect him.
Because he would do anything for his people, he inspires the same in us. We may not always agree with Ephra, but we'd follow him to the end of the stars.
I like how she has a little spot for her tentacle things to go into.
That's it for now.
I'll be here if you have any questions.
Most of the other Angaran that we've ran into don't really have their tentacles tucked into their clothes as much, but I guess here they do. Although I'll be honest, I haven't been paying too much attention. Jaw, do you tuck your hair tentacles or head tentacles? I don't know if this is like a personal thing. I just want to look. Stay still, stop moving away from me. Fine, all right. Can't look at his fucking head tentacles then. I'm just curious about the Angaran biology and fashion senses.
I'm picking up hostiles.
Counting on us for protection.
Ooh, what is this? Oh. I was excited to like sit down, maybe man a turret or something. It's just more emails. Ket surveillance. Week 42. Ket leader reports in. Immediately checks weapon. Static on feed. Cuts out for 7 minutes. Ket leader dispatches patrol and rover. Unsure of destination. Feed gone dark. Reported. Feed still down. Possible issue with the network. Group of 5 Ket leave base to deal with roving wild wraith herd. Ket leader makes daily report to unknown superior. Glitch in feed. Unsure what's causing it. Ket leader checks weapon for 5th time today. Feed cuts out for 2 minutes. Reported. Ket leader delivers hour-long speech to underlings. Hour-long speech. Ket leave in the direction of Hiara. Reported. Possibly incoming attack. And then this. Shift change. Ket leader goes to console. Speaks with unknown. Ket patrol returns. Reports nothing unusual. Karkin enters camp. Quickly dispatched. Ket comes close to bug location. Ket leader checks weapon. Ket leader checks weapon again. 5 hours later, or 4 to 5 hours later. That's gonna be a boring duty. Just looking at the camera, and being like, Ket leader just keeps checking his damn weapon. He's making sure it's in working order. Howdy.
Apologies, Pathfinder. I'm a little busy at the moment.
Oh, you can't just point me at something and tell me to go shoot it because...
My friend. Welcome home, brother.
I can do it. There's a marker here. I thought it was leading me to a person. It probably is, but this base is a little bit bigger than I thought it was. Holy crap. Olisk, I took a party to the supply drop point. When we got there, everything was gone. Our contact was missing. The snow showed signs of activity. Multiple individuals. The Ket, maybe? I'll keep this quiet until you can get it sorted. Ooh.
Looks like supplies aren't getting through to the Resistance.
Olisk is in charge of requisitions. We should speak with him.
Yeah, alright. Dear Tava, please come back to Aya. I know you want to fight for us, but we need you here too. Your children miss you. You want to build a world where they don't have to fear the Ket, but is that really better than not knowing their mother? I know you've made your decision, but I beg you to reconsider. Please. Remember what it was like with your own father and how it felt. With love, your mother. Aw. Well, if things go well for us, the vast majority of the Angara that are still alive right now should survive. Although who fucking knows, things might go really, really bad for us in the future.
Pathfinder, something I can do for you?
Oh, now you're not
The
busy.
requisitions officer? I hear you're having supply issues.
Of course not. I don't know what you've heard, but everything is running fine.
I saw the messages sent to you. What are you hiding?
Keep your voice down. I need to keep this news contained. No one knows the shipments have stopped. If word gets around, we'll have a serious morale drop. I need to investigate this quietly.
You have any leads?
Not much. The supplies make it planetside, but never reach the base. The obvious answer is the Ket. Sabotage is their style. We changed our drop point, but no luck. I can't send someone to investigate without word getting around. I guess there's no avoiding it eventually.
Well, I can check it out for you.
I can take a look at the drop point. That way no one will panic.
I can't sanction an official search, but I also can't stop you from investigating on your own. The nav point for the last drop location is in my personal console. You seem to be adept at decryption, so I'll let you figure out the rest.
Ha! He's gonna... Alright, if I actually have to hack into his damn terminal, I'm gonna be pretty annoyed. Okay, thank God.
Decryption successful, Pathfinder. Updating your nav system with a supply drop point.
Sam did all the work for us. So... where are we heading out in this world anyways? Oh, look at all of this. Oh my God. Here's where we are. Here's the rest of the planet. Yeah. I have a good feeling this is going to be a nomad kind of world. Oh, hello. Helios technology.
From this room, we keep track of our brothers and sisters in the field.
Clear. Proceed
You
to
don't win a
objective.
war without good organization.
Wow.
Think I'll see any
I wonder how it works.
Not likely.
Do you think they're adapted remnant tech?
More than likely. Alright. To Intelligence Officer Kaz. We're seeing an increase in activity around Yajanik. The Ket have erected a barrier of some kind around the dig. Scouts have spotted abducted Angara moving around behind the shield. Looks like the Ket have been have them working on something. We can't tell what it is. Also, more reports of abductions. The Ket appear to have stopped trying to attack the Dara. Too well defended. That's good. However, looks like they've focused their attacks on people traveling across the planet. Ambushes have increased. We should make sure the warning gets out. What is a Dara? Is a Dara a creature or a species?
Pathfinder, I was told to expect you. Davia Kars, Chief Intelligence Officer. I want to brief you on Vold. Any questions about the planet? Ask away.
Tell me about the giant hollow map.
Is that a map of Volt?
A living map, yes. Every region on the planet is represented. Updated in real time as we get information from scouts and contacts. You can see the nearest Dara, the Jara Tetchiks, and Yarnik, the archaeological dig the Ket have occupied.
Okay. So Dara is just another name of their groups.
You mentioned the word Dar. What does it mean?
Well, translated directly, it means rock foundation. A Dar is smaller than a city, but larger than a settlement. There are several out here. Angara who live in Dara are combat trained, ready for anything.
I guess they'd need to be.
They take pride in defending themselves. But the Ket are bolder lately. The Dara are their new target. We've had to change our tactics to protect them. More patrols for the Dara means fewer raids on Ket camps. The Ket know this and use it against us.
Alright. I was curious, I'm like, what the heck is a Dara? I thought maybe it was gonna be a whole new third species in the Helios Galaxy, or Helios Cluster. But it's not.
How does the Resistance plan to win this war?
We don't have the forces to fight a planet-wide war. Our only hope is a strategic strike. The center of all Ket operations on Vold is across the valley. If we take down their command structure, it will weaken them. At least, that is our hope.
Alright. Kill off all the leaders.
I think I have enough info.
If you need
And everything
anything
will go well.
I'll be here.
Or, you know, kill all of them in general. We did that a little bit on Eos. Cleared that place up. Although, obviously, the Ket are gonna keep on coming in.
Is Alder okay?
She's fine. Alda's been through worse.
Oh, that's right. She was at Solveth.
I'm curious. What is Solveth? Let me eavesdrop even more. It is only natural for a Pathfinder and a human to be curious about everything that is going on. It might be a little bit unnatural to kind of snoop over everybody's shoulders, but we can make do. Concerning the new visitors, I heard about the new visitors to Aya. Do I have to remind you what happened the last time their kind were contacted one of our worlds? Kadara is a cesspool because of them. I'm sure you and Ephra are receiving plenty of opinions from both sides. I trust you'll make the right call, Anyik. Aya and Vold can't be overrun by those things, and I don't trust that so-called Pathfinder any more than the rest of them. Wait, what? Kadar is a cesspool because of them. Kadar, that's the place that God, the guy on the Nexus went over to. Wait, have the Nexus people known about the Angara for longer than us? I mean, I guess we did have implications that they had met up with other people beforehand. Damn it! First contact, and we're still the latest. We're still like super late to the party. Okay, fighter pilot Veshnaran reporting in. Received some surprising news this week. Apparently, the human Pathfinder activated the vault on Eos. The newcomers are now settling on the surface. I don't know how to feel about this, Commander. It troubles me. A visitor from across dark space can access technology closed to us for centuries? What does that mean? History tells us what happens when outsiders have more power than us. I apologize if I'm stepping out of line with my comments. Simply thinking out loud. I trust your judgment in all things, Commander. Hey, I made my outpost there science-based. I don't know how you would really be able to tell from a distance, but, you know, whatever.
No, I hope they dealt with it.
I hope they dealt with it.
That human is a Pathfinder fighting for us. Have some respect.
Jarl. And the Pathfinder.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry. They dealt with me.
I've been sufficiently dealt with. Don't worry, everybody.
Welcome. You are the Pathfinder, yes?
Yes.
I am Roshua Lin.
What are these symbols on the wall?
What symbols? What?
My people worship here, in private.
Oh.
And I give the blessings. Would you like one?
I'm a bit of a stranger to your faith.
A stranger in all things, perhaps. The blessing is offered with simple goodwill.
All right. I would accept your blessing, but first I have to ask about the privacy stuff.
Why don't you practice religion in public?
Those who are slaves to the Ket are forbidden to express their spiritual beliefs. We honor their isolation by practicing privately. Faith is also strongest when no one sees it.
Yeah, that's solid logic.
It would be an honor.
I give you strength and courage, yet be clear your heart.
That's it? Alright, I'll take it.
How do you become a priestess?
With great hardship. Only those who know darkness can lead others to light. I speak weakly words for those who seek them. They take my words to their families, so that they all find the strength I once longed for.
What do you believe?
In the never-ending growth of a soul that is reincarnated within a family. A righteous action in this life begets enlightenment in the next.
And with that, a stronger dynasty.
Yeah, alright. It makes sense to me. I mean, obviously I still have my reservations about some things, but they have scientifically proven that something or another does happen with reincarnation. Uh-oh.
I have Kajari and Suma. We're out of everything else.
Yes, what is it? You're that alien they've been talking about on comms, aren't you? Why are you standing here? Don't you have more important places to be?
I'm Ryder.
I'm Pathfinder Ryder with the Andromeda Initiative. From...
Wonderful. You're from far away. Do they have magical healing where you're from?
Maybe.
Nothing more advanced than what you have?
Then where you're from is useless to me right now. Stand over there.
Dr. Hareen, maybe Ryder can help us with the emergency caches.
Emergency caches?
This is a war zone. Ket attacks are always a risk. Wounded? There's probably a cache of emergency medical supplies nearby. No substitute for real medical attention, but you'll survive long enough to reship.
Problem is the caches are empty right now. Restrained and no one's been out there to replenish supplies.
There's no time to waste. I'll help with whatever you need.
Supply crates are stacked by the wall over there. Directions to the caches are with them. You have a vehicle?
Of course.
Good. Get going.
Getting all lipsy and having an attitude with me. I'm here to help, guys. Come on. Give me a chance.
These are the emergency medical supplies the doctor mentioned. We have to get them to the caches. Sam, you saving the location data?
Of course, Pathfinder.
Alright, drop off the medical supplies. We'll have to, we'll have to look at our quest once we get out there. We have quite a bit. What is this? Beniska, stars! To seek, look! I told you I'm not interested in your collect. No! The Ket base! Scott! That's a big ship. Are those? Looks like a fighter aircraft. They're bringing in more troops, bigger guns. That's not good. I'm going to Kaz. Keep watching. Log everything. I want to learn more. Tell me more.
Jarl, have you come back to us?
Briefly.
And these must be the strangers I've heard so much about.
I can't see her.
You know, if not for Jarl, I might kill you.
What?
This is my friend, Maisie. She helps supply the resistance.
That must be difficult out here.
Jarl's the brave one.
Alright, well, we have a lot of things here. Ooh, items for sale.
Are you selling anything we could use?
I have almost nothing left.
Damn it.
What I do have, we need if we're going to stand any chance against the Ket. Maybe if you clear that Ket station on the South Road, I'd be able to bring in more and spare something for you.
Okay, that's a fair enough trade.
How do you get supplies with the Ket everywhere?
The same way we came. There are caves and hidden paths all over the world.
It's hard to fly in, so my children run most items through the caves, little by little.
Children?
Their size makes it hard for the Ket to detect. We all do what we can out here, even children.
You know, speaking of kids, we haven't seen a single kid at all out here. I mean, I doubt you would bring kids on the arcs, but for the Angara, yeah, I haven't seen anything like that.
How do you feel about Ephra?
Some speak ill of the man, but his plan is bold and the resistance is important. I'll do what I can to help until I can't help anymore.
Alright, well, keep up the fight.
Good luck, and stay safe.
Just make sure you return Jarl to us.
Well, that's all up to Jarl, and how many times he's gonna throw himself at the enemies and then promptly die. Olisk, we sent a shuttle with enough medical supplies to last you through the cycle. Did you ever receive them? Our tracking signal went dark after we left the supplies at the drop point. Please respond and let us know they got to you safely. It's okay.
They all say the same thing. The Resistance is missing supplies.